Today on WBTV, we are going to be starting first part of a two-part series of us playing some Dead by Daylight.
Hey you there, sitting on the couch, click the subscribe button and click that bell icon. We upload videos 3 times a week.
Okay, so me and Blake have recently gone into, well not recent, a while ago, when me and Blake were playing together on Dead by Daylight, we went into like a hardcore Dead by Daylight grind, you know? So because of this, I was always not as good as Blake.
Well, because I had it previously on my Xbox before, and I had been playing it for maybe a couple months or even a year on my Xbox already.
Yes, I have gotten better though. So Blake's, your lowest level was like 5 or like 4 or something, wasn't it?
What do you mean? I'm confused.
Like survivor rank?
The lowest rank you can be is rank 20 because it's at the bottom. Doesn't matter what number it is, it's still the lowest rank. So the highest rank I've been is, yes, I got to the red ranks and I got to rank 4.
Yeah, and I was at rank 14.
Wade didn't even get in the green ranks. Wade's in like uncolored. Green is 12 to like 9, and then purple is 8 to 6, and then I think red ranks is 5 and underneath.
So we're gonna see how good this Dead by Daylight game goes. Okay, let's join up the lobby. Join up the lobby.
So right now you're rank 17.
Yeah, because we just went into a new event, and I haven't played ever since we went into, or the last event ended.
Wait, so did you explain to them how it's gonna work? You're gonna play?
Oh no, you can explain.
Okay, so we're gonna do a little, I guess, competition. Well, not really competition, but you're gonna see how Wade plays, and Wade's gameplay and game styles,
And that's
techniques.
Gonna be on Monday.
And then
Or today.
you're gonna have my gameplay on Friday. Yeah, Wade's got highest level
29.
Claudette Morale. That's not Meg, that's Claudette Morale 29. And Dwight Schrute level 50. But on Xbox, I maybe have 2 characters I don't have level 50, and everyone else is level 50. But I haven't prestiged them. Half the time, Wade hears the terror radius and then sprints as fast as he can away, and then we'll end up running straight to the killer. See, me,
that was before I learned how premonition works.
exactly. I like to run a premonition perk and urban evasion. So I hear the killer with premonition, and I know he's coming that way, so I crouch. And then, since my crouch walk is faster than my regular walk, I crouch away. You walk quicker and are half the size, so I crouch away. I like to stay hidden from the killer. But I can hold my own when the killer catches me, and I can run and be chased and give a chase for quite a while.
No one likes this map.
Oh, you got chest.
This map is just kind of like, it's really easy for the killer to just kind of face camp the building in the middle.
Wait, you gotta go down the stairs. No, behind, to your right. He's not gonna come up here. There's no reason for him to come up here. Oh, never mind.
He is, bud. The glare
Spirit
on
or
his
Wraith?
screen.
Because his terror
it's
just
Wraith.
disappeared. It's Wraith?
Yeah. I heard him going out of invisible mode.
Okay, you should probably get down from here. There you go.
Let's go find a Jenny, boys. The glare on the screen right now. Because of the lights.
Yeah.
You're leaving me. So, you know, when I like to play Dead by Daylight, you know. Oh yeah, it's risky, Jenny, but we'll do it anyways. I like to play Dead by Daylight. You know, we used to do this thing called the Pizza Man Challenge, where we would all dress up as Dwight in orange pants, orange shirt, orange hat. And then the best is we did the Pizza Man Challenge once with like randos, and we were all Dwighties, and we all had leader perk 3, and we were all working on one Jenny. You guys don't know how fast we finished that Jenny. It was like insane. We'll probably go help our friend after we get this. Wait, is that second hook?
I don't know. I haven't been paying that much
It looks
attention.
like it's their second hook, yeah.
Well, he is on second stage, yes, but like maybe not second hook. Maybe he just attempted escape. Because you're at low ranks, people don't understand not to attempt to escape.
Okay, let's see if we get this going right now. So hopefully that Jenny will give us a distraction here. Oh, they're dead. Sorry.
I
That's
see
how
you
you
also
get
have
the-
Deja Vu on here as well.
I do. This is the one that I run a lot. But I really need to replace
To
borrowed
help you
time
find generators.
because I don't really use borrowed time that much.
Mm-hmm. You're not very an altruistic style player. You don't go for many saves. See, I like to go for saves. Altruism is the most important thing in this game, I like to think. Like, it's nice to get generator points, but altruism points are the things you want the most of, I think. And being altruistic, and he's attempting escape. So he just got one hook. He got hooked once, and he's already on second stage. And our other teammate is now being chased. So it seems we've already lost this game, but we've completed 2 generators, so we can at least get Hatch. But yeah, I like to go and save people, because if people die, that's one less person working for you. But if you save them and they escape and now you're being chased, you got the altruism points, now you're getting boldness points and distracting the killer for longer for your teammates, and you have another teammate still working on generators, and that person just got 1 hooked. Why'd you stop cleansing the totem?
Because he's here.
But I think he's chasing me.
Oh shit!
Oh jeez.
Yeah, I've more recently got to a point where I started using Ultra Wisdom, like getting Ultra Wisdom 1 point. Because for a while when I was playing, I was always like, well, one of the lowest ranked characters. So I just ended up like a lot of the time, people spent unhooking me instead of me unhooking other people.
Even though you definitely did not do that in this game, Wade. You definitely did not unhook your teammates. But see, what Wade's doing
But this guy's a face.
here,
Little
unlike all of these guys, he's not attempting escape. Even if you're being face camped, never attempt escape. Or even if you're
No.
the second last person, you shouldn't attempt escape. Because it stalls more time for the killer if they're face camping you. And it allows your teammates a longer period of time to be able to come and save you.
I only attempt escape if you're like in basement and you're playing with your friends and you kind of like have an agreement that they're not going to come unhook you because that's kind of like your only way to live. Like if they're not face
Unless they have
camping
borrowed. Like most of the time, if killer's camping basement, unless you have borrowed, you're dead. And I think Wade's going to get tunneled here? No!
or not. Wow.
It seems he may be going after the other teammate. That's surprising. Never mind. Johnny's here.
Tunneling is hard right now.
Wow, premonition really helped you there.
It did. It really did.
You didn't get the second stage though.
No, I didn't.
That's good. Your teammate completed a generator and unhooked you. Unlike the other teammates, this teammate seems to know how to play the game quite well.
Yes. Not be a shit.
See, that's why I got good at hiding from the killer. Because to surpass and climb at lower ranks, you need to be good yourself and look out for yourself as number one at lower ranks, because most of the time you're going to get pretty crappy teammates through the game. So they aren't going to be the most experienced, they may be new, or they may be returning and a little rusty. Not a little, a lot rusty.
Yeah.
And you can also sometimes run into some toxic survivors or toxic teammates. And that's where you definitely don't want to be first hooked. You want to stay hidden and be the one to unhook
Broski
the
gonna give me an
others.
unhook? Oh shit!
And it seems just in time Wade was saved. And
Yeah,
now the killer can choose to go after either one, but he's going to tunnel Wade.
Because he's a tunneling poop.
I would have gone after Claudette Morel because Dwight Fairfield does not have self-care naturally, but Claudette Morel does.
Yeah. She has
So
a higher
Claudette Morel
chance.
can self-care, and she has a higher chance of surviving now. But
Plus, also, if he was gonna put me, if she's been running around while I was on hook, she probably has a higher chance of knowing where the hatch is too.
yeah. So if I was that killer, instead of tunneling and like festering and allowing a toxic style of gameplay and a very hated style of gameplay
Yeah.
as killer, he could have gone for the Claudette, which has self-care, like Wade said, knows where hatch, and gotten the kill on Claudette. And Wade, not being able to heal himself unless he had a medkit, found a medkit in the chest, would be an easier kill later on for the Wraith.
We gonna do one more game here, bud? 2 games
One
per
more
person?
game for you? Okay, 2 games per person. I'm just gonna say my game is definitely gonna last longer than that.
Yes,
I'm sorry
that
to tell
game
you.
was a shit. That's the only thing that seems to happen. I find a lot when you're not playing with friends and you're playing like just by yourself. And you play a lot of really, really annoying tunneling killers.
Mm-hmm. And also, like, you don't have the communication with your team.
Yeah.
Like, 4 solos against one of the best killers, a rank 1 killer, is 10 times weaker than a survive with friends.
Yeah.
A 4 queue against the killer, because the communication and people that can use flashlights to blind the killer, you can body block the killer when they're going for hook. Certain people also have strategies where they sabotage a hook right near them up to the very last tick, and if the killer comes near them with a teammate, they walk up to the hook right when the killer's about to hook them, and they sabotage it completely,
Oh, that's pretty
leaving off the last tick. I had this one solo queue guy, which was a Jake Park, and he had Saboteur, obviously.
Yeah.
And he saved me like that 3 times.
That's
And that's
pretty-
where I
that's
picked
pretty
up that kind of strategy
Yeah.
and that knowledge. And like, no matter
Killers like are. It's a lot easier to be toxic if you're playing as a killer than you are playing as a survivor.
No, I think not. There's this one YouTuber that I'm not going to say their name, but there's this one YouTuber that's a Dead by Daylight YouTuber.
Yeah.
And there's probably multiple, but I just know predominantly that YouTuber, that person.
Yeah.
They drop rank on purpose, go to low ranks,
Yeah.
and since they're new killers and
They just loop them
stronger
all the time.
characters, weaker characters, they don't just loop them. They do a trick where killers in higher ranks are able to counter 360ing very easily, but at lower ranks, these killers don't know how to counter 360ing, or they haven't changed their settings of sensitivity higher so they can counter 360. So people at lower ranks will drop and be toxic and troll the killers until they rage quit. And as survivor, killer
Oh my god.
and as survivor, you can do stuff like that. Fail generators on purpose, not unhook someone, crouch while they're downed instead of healing them. I think survivor toxicity is so much more prominent than... Oh, the Legion. So much more prominent than killer toxicity. Because, debatably, killer toxicity isn't necessarily on purpose. Because,
No, it's a lot easier to be toxic as a killer, like not on purpose.
yeah, like, tunneling and face camping, people may just do because they're bad at the game, or
They've never played.
yeah, exactly. Or, I don't know, they just like tunneling and face camping. That's not necessarily considered toxic, it's just a very hated gameplay style, or style of play. I dislike it. Most people dislike it, and if you're a good killer, most killers don't rely on tunneling and face camping, and they say it's much more fun, and you get much more points, you're going to want to run away from this generator. Yeah. I would have ran through that window. Oh god. Wait, there was a pallet there.
Where?
Oh my, Wade. Oh god. To your right. Right there.
Now we're in mending. Let's go over here, and then we'll mend. The Legion? Not really a killer. Oh shit! The Legion is one of my least favorite players.
See, I don't know. I think with knowledge against the Legion can be countered. And there are ways to beat the Legion. Like, if you would have gone, and instead of mending right out in the open, like, most people think, oh, I'm going to run to the corners, or I'm just going to get away from the killer. When you want to mend, you want to find...
Oh my god, why would you do that?
When you want to mend or heal yourself, you want to find a pallet or a window to be beside.
Yeah,
So if
then
the killer comes upon you, you can drop a pallet on them.
Yeah.
So you could have countered the Legion, or maybe survived, if you dropped a pallet on the Legion, or jumped through a window.
I just think that the mending thing, like, a lot of times, you only have a certain amount of time, right, until it downs you with the mending phase.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of times, like, it's pretty easy for them to just put you into mending phase, and then they just, like, literally wait.
Yeah, they can...
And then they can just stalk you until...
You heal.
Until you, until you go to start mending, and then you'll just automatically down.
Yeah. Or, here's the thing, it just stalls a ton of time. The Legion can walk up to you, hit you once to make you mend, and go after someone else.
Yeah.
Because you're not able to work on a generator, you can't go for the unhook, because your priority is you have to mend yourself. So, like this situation, if I was the Legion,
Come here.
she has 2 damaged and hurt people, and she has someone on the hook. She
Yeah.
could just go to both of the people and hit them, make them mend once, and then they'd run away from hook. Oh, what the? That was odd. She didn't go for hook and she knew where you were?
Yes.
She probably has a perk to reveal locations of people.
I don't understand why that broski just ran right by me.
She definitely has a perk. She maybe has...
Barbecue and chili.
No, I don't think it's necessarily barbecue and chili. There's a perk where when the Legion
Oh
hits
my god,
someone...
this guy is so bad. Why would you unhook me right then?
There's a perk where when the Legion hits someone, it reveals the aura, or like a weird, unique aura of other survivors, where they kind of are. So, wait, I think your best bet is to work on a generator here.
Yes, that's what I'm trying.
Because you have no generators, and for one person to escape... Yeah, she probably has barbecue.
He's gonna come on the stairs. I feel it. Yep. Oh.
Wait, why are your movements so, like, it's an analog stick. You can hold it down to turn. Or, like, make your movements more curved. Your movements seem to be so jagged when you're, like, turning. Like, you make one turn, like a 90-degree angle turn, 90-degree angle turn. Just hold it to do a quicker turn around the bush. Like,
What you talking about, Wallace?
you were walking straight, and
Yeah.
then you turn like this, and then you turn like this. It was like very jagged, sharp movements instead of like you could have
That's
just
because I
curved.
made a last minute decision.
Oh.
I wasn't gonna go in the house, and then I decided to go in the house because I remembered there was a pallet.
Oh, okay.
But then they downed me right before the pallet. Not
Wait,
very
those
good
were
games.
not very good games.
The cringe here.
Cringe. I mean,
How cringe my games were.
you can blame your teammates for
I
being
mean-
bad because The first game, no
I
one
was
unhooked.
not very good. Every game I've never won a game against the Legion. Because I just believe that the Legion is a super OP character.
Not really.
Like, because as soon as they put you into mending, they can just instantly down you again.
It was debatable that the Legion is the second worst killer. And Freddy is the worst. And Freddy was supposed to be getting a rework, or I haven't played this game in quite a while, so I don't know if Freddy has gotten a rework, or I haven't watched videos. But they were saying that after Freddy's rework, the Legion was going to be the worst character, worst killer.
Freddy is just super annoying.
Freddy's easy, though. He's
easy.
So easy.
He's easy to beat. But it's just like, you just can't go to sleep.
You can stay in his terror radius. So if you stay in his terror radius and he hits you once, then you hide from him and you lose him, you heal yourself and you spam to fail a skill check if you have self-care against Freddy while you're still in his terror radius. And then after you fail, you go and hide again.
That's why I said it's just the whole thing. If he's just like tunneling you, it's super hard because pretty much as soon as you're asleep, you're downed. Because it's like if he's tunneling you, it's impossible to actually get to a point where you can do a skill check.
I mean,
you have to keep running.
Also, if he's a smart killer, he'll know if they're popping generators and you're still being chased. Because if you've built up your chase skills and you've gotten better in the chase, he's still chasing you and chasing you and chasing you because Freddy's not a quick character. Freddy's slow. He's medium speed. I don't know how his exact speed, but he's not one of the quicker characters.
A lot of the bad characters in the game are just annoying.
I mean, well, it's not necessarily that they're annoying. It's the people that play them are annoying. Because the characters are bad, they have to use face camping and tunneling as a strategy because that's what bad players resort to.
Like, Freddy is annoying a lot of times you play Freddy. Sometimes it's super easy and sometimes he's just really, really annoying. And then the Legion is just super annoying every time you play the Legion. You lose. So thank you guys for watching this Dead by Daylight episode of WBTV. We will be back on Friday with Blake's Dead by Daylight game. Hopefully they're not this bad. Au revoir.
Like, comment, subscribe!
Thank you guys for watching WBTV. If you like this video, you know what to do. Also make sure to get subscribed. If you want to see more videos like this one, tune in on Mondays and Fridays. And if you want to see our new skits, tune in on Wednesdays. And we'll see you in the next video.